Hello Star Citizens, Buzzkiller here, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're looking at the newly reworked Aegis Avenger line. So the ship has gotten quite a bit larger and has had some slight visual updates as well as some weapon buffs. So the weapons are, on the front you have a size 3 weapon mount, or size 4 weapon mount with a size 3 Mantis minigun on a gimbal. On the wings, you have two size 2 laser repeaters, again mounted on a gimbal, so you could put a size 3 fixed weapon. Then you also have 4 size 2 missiles. Other than obviously being scaled up, you can see that they've done some slight texture work, so it's got some slightly different skinning on the ship. It looks a little bit more like heat shields under here on the space shuttle. And the top has a sort of honeycomb pattern as well. So the main changes to the ship, though, aside from its size increase, is with the interior. So let's go ahead and go into the rear. Now this is the Titan, so this is the cargo variant. But you can see this section really hasn't changed a whole lot. It may have gotten just a little bit bigger. The main change is, of course, in the center section. Gone is that step up and crouched area for the center section of the ship. You can now stand up in here. You can get in and out of your bed. They've revamped the bed. It looks a lot better. And it looks like you've got some basic storage area in here as well. So very nice. To get into the cockpit, now you have a short ladder that goes up, kind of like in the Vanguard. And then, of course, you have the seat, which you can enter from here. And you can still, of course, enter and exit the ship from the exterior as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. We'll open the ladder first. Watch out, because this thing comes out pretty far now. And then we'll open the canopy. Again, not much has changed there, it's just gotten a lot bigger. And then let's enter the ship. There we go. Other than that, the cockpit really hasn't changed much. You still have the same layout. You still have the dual joystick set up in here. But again, from the top, you can see that new honeycomb pattern on the wing. They have not upgraded the damage model on the ship yet. It's still using the old system to where it has a different model for every damage state. So this does not have the new dynamic damage model, which I'm surprised they didn't go ahead and do, but I guess they're running short of time and they'll implement it later. Let's go ahead and close up the ship. Well, I closed the rear and opened the front. Okay. So I guess let me do it the manual way here. Close exterior. Okay. Good. Power up.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
And get in the air.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
So performance-wise, the ship is a little pokey to get up to speed, but it does have a fairly decent top SCM speed of 260. It's not super responsive, so it has lost some of its agility, but it has gotten a lot bigger. So, I mean, actually, this kind of fits in line with what this ship was originally designed for. It's supposed to be an older model, police-style interceptor ship. So like a older version of the Hornet, because the Hornet replaced this ship, the Hornet and the Gladius, of course. Replaced this ship. So yeah, it's lost some of its quick maneuverability, but it has a lot more firepower and a lot more utility. So yeah, not bad. Let's take a quick look at the other variants. Okay, so here we have the Avenger Stalker. This is, of course, the bounty hunting variant, the original variant of the ship. You can see with the increased size of the cargo hold, they've actually slightly increased the size of the containers as well, and given them a slightly better animation entry point. Whereas the old ones popped out and kind of had to slide them in sideways, this actually has a door that opens and they can be placed in. I don't know if you can. Yes, you can. Okay, you can close it with you in here. There you go. And finally, we have the Avenger Warlock, which is, of course, the EMP variant of the ship, and with the huge EMP generator in the rear. Now, it has a little walkway there, but I found it's very difficult to stay on it. You actually get thrown around a little bit like being inside of a washing machine. But yeah, there's your EMP variant. The only other variant would be the Titan Renegade, which is the special edition. It's basically just a reskin of the cargo variant of the Avenger. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, this has been BuzzKiller, and I'll see you in the verse.